Welcome back to another Phasmophobia challenge. We're going to spin the wheels to see what challenge we do this week. So let's see. What are we going to get today? Ooh. Okay. A one hunt challenge. So this means that we have to go into the house, just allow the ghost to hunt once, and then we have to make our ghost guess based off of that hunt alone. So this is going to be very quick, very easy. Well, probably not very easy because if it's a normal ghost, it's going to be hard to determine. Challenge to work, we're going to have player sanity at 0%, which you can see right here. And we are going to have the fuse box on from the get-go. I also want to make sure that we're going to do low hiding places, play it a little risky. But when I get into the map, I am going to have to find a place to loop the ghost just to kind of like rule out some ghosts if it's a normal speed ghost. So yeah, we're gonna have low number of hiding places because I don't plan on hiding unless absolutely necessary. So let's do it. So the bad thing right now for this challenge for me is that I only have tier 1 smudges, which isn't bad per se, but it's definitely, it would be better with the tier 2 smudge. Because tier 2 smudge would make it like the ghost kind of slow down. This smudge just kind of like doesn't do that. It just makes it go away basically. So we're gonna take in 3 smudges with us. I'm not gonna have any light source. That's why I have the fuse box on from the beginning, so that I can just turn lights on and hopefully see the ghost. If not, we're gonna be looping in the dark. We're gonna be looping in the dark. Okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen because this is a good looping place. I don't know where I have hiding, so let me check. Okay, I do have hiding in this closet right here, so we're gonna keep that open. Have no idea where the ghost is. It can hunt at any moment because we're at 0% sanity. I think I heard it throw something either in the car bedroom or in that back bedroom back there. We shall see. Oh, it's right here. Sounds normal. I'm gonna look for an Obake shapeshift, if any. Call it back over, see if it's a yokai. Okay, so that ended the hunt right there. I got nothing from that. I'm smudging. I'm smudging. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be very hard to determine. It didn't look like an Oni blink because Onis are very visible during hunts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember if it was like a little bit invisible or not. I don't think so. I want to say it's not a phantom. I'm not going to cross it out quite yet. But phantoms are more invisible during hunts than other ghosts. It's not a revenant. It would have been super speedy once it detected us, and it would have been super slow when it wasn't detecting us. So it's definitely not that. I don't think it's twins because twins are either a little slow or a little fast in a hunt. I did not see any Obake shapeshifts. So with Obakes, they can shapeshift between ghost models depending on the ghost model's gender, which I did not see any of that. It is not a Dio because Dios are very, very fast and can come straight to you. And once they get to you, they get slower the closer they are. They would have been really, really fast with the young age that it was because we didn't age it at all. Moroi would have been very fast with our 0 sanity. Raiju, I can't necessarily rule out. because I don't have any electronics with me, so I don't know if it could have sped up or not. So we're gonna keep that there. Hantu would have been changing speeds depending on the temperature of the room, because it's slower in hotter rooms and colder in more cold rooms, or faster in cold rooms. So not a Hantu. I don't think it was throwing a lot in the kitchen, so I'm gonna say not a poltergeist, because polties are very throwy during events, or not events, during hunts. Oh, this is a hard one. I didn't get any kind of gen acceleration, because gens can be very, very fast once they detect you. Um, and when the breaker is on, and the breaker is on, so I don't think it was a phantom. I think I would have been freaking out more if it was a phantom. It's gonna be so interesting to watch this back to see what it is. Um, don't think it's a myling, because I could hear it. Or could I? No, I could. I could hear it most of the time, but it was also near me most of the time, so can't necessarily rule that out, but I don't think it's a myling. Now, yokai, I was trying to lure, so yokais can be kind of dumb in the fact that, like, if you use electronics near it, it will completely ignore you. However, I think that last time that I used the electronics, it came back toward us, unless it was a coincidence. Could have been, because the first time I used the electronics, it took it a while to get to the kitchen where I was. So, huh. Now I'm kind of wondering if it is a yokai. You know what? It took us a while. It took it a while to get to me, and I think it just wandered into the kitchen, honestly. I'm gonna say yokai. I might be wrong. Look at all of these options we have. We have so many options here for our one hunt challenge. So I might be very, very wrong, but the ones I have crossed out, I'm pretty positive they aren't. The only one I'm a little iffy on is Phantom, because I wasn't paying super close attention to the blinking like I should have been. But yeah, I'm gonna go yokai, just because the first time that I attracted it with the electronics, it took it a minute to come over. So I'm wondering if it actually came over because of the electronics, or because it is a yokai. Let's see. Let's see. A Raiju. So looking back on it, I should have taken a flashlight with me to test for a Raiju, because I could have turned the flashlight on to see if it changed speeds or not. But the reason I was kind of wondering if it was a Raiju as well is because Raijus, I can never really tell unless I'm paying super close attention, but Raijus have a like louder, they make you have a louder heartbeat when it's near you, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, there you have it, guys. That is the one hunt challenge. Thank you so much for watching. This was super fun, because this just tests your knowledge on ghost behaviors and learning them, and without needing any kind of evidence. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment if you like the content that you're seeing here, and I will see you guys next time.